Right, the big fella has called me out to the shed. It's not his car though, so he's happy about that, I think. Want to give us a rundown, lad?
Not our car, not anyone we know's cars, just a car we're going to absolutely no. We're just putting a 3-inch lift into it for a bloke. Pretty simple really, just front shocks, rear leaf pack, and that's it. He doesn't have the rear shocks yet, so whether we put them in or he does, we will see. So,
long story short, should be relatively straightforward, but every time I say that,
it goes on forever.
I've just ruined our night.
Yeah.
The good part is the front end is already taken apart, so that saves us a lot of trouble. We're going to be putting that basically back together though, aren't we?
Yeah, probably.
Yep, so once the shock comes out, the shock goes in, we'll put it back to square one. And if the bloke who owns this car is watching, I hope you don't mind we put you on YouTube.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks mate.
Big job.
Big job, just undoing the top, no bit snug.
Yeah, they're just a shit on every car. The back one is.
Yeah, the back one's far from the easiest one.
Yeah.
Well, whilst you haven't got yours out, my side is already out, so...
Listen to him.
What are you doing, big fella?
I don't know. I'm gonna cut that out of the video.
As we usually say, don't do what we do. There is a reason we're in the shed at home, not in a shop.
It's just got to be one of those things, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Here we go. I'll go that way probably. Video long enough for your dog?
Wait, I'm gonna video you get this out, that's all. See if you can do it. The people want to know.
People are gonna know that I can't apparently. There we go.
Alright.
You're cutting half of that out, but oh well.
So we're changing from a tough dog to the Bilstein. Yep. They're similar in size, actually basically identical in size. The tough dog's a little bit girthier, I believe, by the feel of that. The bush has seen better days, so the new one should feel amazing. Isn't that right, big fella?
Yep. It's the same shocks that are in my car.
Yep. Grab a gun?
No.
Let me get it in. Here we go.
One's already in.
Hey?
One's already in.
And?
I ain't going nowhere.
I think so.
So.
You got that 14 too?
Yeah, well, just do mine. What are you fucking on about?
This one.
Blake reckons first go he's going to get in, first thrust.
Or not.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, sorry, talk. I apologise.
Are you done? Can I go again?
You can go, yeah.
Give her a clean and see what we can do. So with the steering knuckles done, we have moved on to the diff. So we've just put the breather back on, and the breather bracket on the other side. Now we've got the, what's it called, big fella? The actuator.
Yep.
That'll go back on now. We've just given her a nice clean up, so she's good to go. The big fella himself has cleaned up the actuator, looking mint. And how's it going to go on?
Just bolt on.
Like an absolute glove, it'll fit.
Yeah. Oh, I hate it when they get stuck. Lose a finger, that'd be mint. It's probably better, isn't it?
Safety first, kiddos.
Proper caked in there. And it's not the way you're meant to do it.
This is a man that's good with his fingers.
Yeah. I was smearing it like Blake did on your fucking diff. Oh my god, that was cancer to watch.
This is a lot neater than when Blake did his diff.
Yeah.
Ah! Can you do it?
Fucking apparently not. Oh. Come on.
Getting all the angles on this one. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I haven't got that little nipple lined up down there. There it is.
The mint shots you got there.
Hey, I got all the angles walking
How long
around
do
this
they
one.
need me just screwing in a nut?
How long are you going to do it for?
Oh,
And that is the front tail shaft. What's the words we're looking for, big fella?
don't even know.
That's the front tail shaft in. Voila. We did get a little bit sidetracked and forget about you guys. So update. The leafs on the driver's side is out. We should have taken the shock out, so ignore him just hanging there. But yeah, we undid the U-bolts, the hat, got the shackle off the back, got the one out the front, and now we're trying to get the bush off the shackle at the minute because she was very tight to get out. But Cody's a smart man and he always finds a way where there isn't usually a way. The only problem we have, and every time we've done leafs we have this problem, it's just a standard thing. Right in up against the, what's the word I'm looking for? Right up against the fuel tank, makes it very hard to get onto. I'm going to try and just hold it on that side, I think, and get a ratchet on here and try and do it that way, but it's never easy to do. And then doing it back up, obviously you've got the same problem. So there we go. After I made all that hype about the one being near the fuel tank hard to get, it came straight out. So it must just be like Blake's fuel tank, because when we did his it was worst thing ever. So brand new 300 Tough Dog leafs, Constance.
Beautiful.
How good is that? Both sides, fresh new U-bolts, everything's back together, nice and tight.
I think Bilstein long travel shocks are going on the rear as well, I'm pretty sure, but
Long travel.
yeah, we're not doing that. I believe so, at least.
It's not our job.
Just be Tough Dog. Probably Tough Dog.
Ah, he's got Bilstein shocks in the front, why not put them in the rear as well?
That's true.
Well, so we got that done. So the rear suspension under there is done. And then move up the front, both sides look the same at the moment. The steering knuckles on, sway bars on, tie rods on, upper control arms in. New shocks are in. Why can't we finish the front, big fella? What are we waiting for?
Hubs. No, bearings. Front wheel bearings.
Front wheel bearings we're waiting on, so those will get done
Maybe they rock up.
at a later date. The diff, we put the actuator back in there. If you can see it from here. Yep, that went back in. The breathers went back on. You put something else back on. Something else. We'll just leave it at something else. Mint. Till next time.
I hate Blake Anderson.
Till next time on Cody's Shed.
Yeah.
Woohoo! No.
Oh, fucking
no.